Alright, Shalom. Before we start, we're going to give all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai.
Double honors to the apostle and elders of Greatmillstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all that like to argue, walking, learning, and teaching in truth and sincerity. Alright, it's another cold week out here. You know, the prophets of the Lord are back out here doing what we're supposed to. You know, lifting up our voices as trumpets to warn our people, you know, to let these heathens know what their judgment is going to be. So, we'll start with this one. Jeremiah 9 and 4.
I'm on. Pick up your pocketbook. No, don't put it on the ledge. It's going to keep falling.
This is Jeremiah chapter 9 verse 4. Take ye heed every one of his neighbor, and trust ye not in any brother. For every brother will utterly supplant, and every neighbor will walk with slander.
I get Deuteronomy 28:54. Alright, you know, and I brought that out because the time that we're in, you know, the closer we get to the so-called end of the world, you know, the end prophecies coming to pass. That's when the Judas, Iscariot's are going to start coming out. You know, that's why there's a lot of people betraying the truth right now. You know, the closer we get to the end time, as the more and more that the flax, you know, the bottom of the barrels, those type of people are going to be falling out. They're going to be revealed in this truth. You know, then also the 2/3 of our people, you know, our own wicked Israelite brethren that are in the world, even themselves are waxing worse. That's all in the scriptures. Look at that. You said 28:54.
Yeah. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil towards his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the wife of his, and toward the remnant of his children.
Right there. Now this is the prophecy in Deuteronomy that this curse is going to come upon us, of our own people hating each other. You know, that's all biblical prophecy right there, which lets you know who the real Israelites are. You know, it's not the Jew rats over there in our holy land, which has now become defiled. You know, celebrating their wicked holidays and shit, Pink City and all that shit. They're all on that.
It goes into stuff.
Okay. Can you get in Sirach? You know where it's at? Food that friend.
Hey.
See if you can get that.
That'd be 17.
17? Check 17. Food friend. You know, because like I was saying, that's the time that we're in. You know, we're getting closer and closer. You know, the camps out here are getting smaller. You know, the demons are being weeded out. You know, and since this is also occurring, that means all the Akim that are in the truth, you have to step your spiritual game up. Because if you're not being spiritually in line with the Lord, He's gonna sift you out. You know, if you're not one of the part of the elect, you'll be taken out eventually. You know, you might be riding on the fence right now, but if you're not doing what you're supposed to in this truth, you'll be kicked out. You know, the Lord, He'll let you sit around for a minute, like it says in Revelation.
6 and 7.
6 and 7. Get that. Like it says in Revelation, I would that you were either hot or cold. You know, not lukewarm. You know, those people that are lukewarm are gonna get spit out the Lord's mouth. Get that.
This is Sirach chapter 6 verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him.
God, you know, let's talk about how you have to try brothers that is in the truth. You know, I'll use an example in our camp. We have a newer brother in, you know, proving his faith diligently. You know, that's what you have to do. You can't just let any old person off the street. You know, you can't just give them the name or let them into the camp. You know, you can't, like the scriptures say, you can't cast your pearls into swine, because not everybody out here is going to get it. Because a lot of these people are wicked. You know, the shit that these people are into, like right there across the street, standing behind standing behind ice and taking pictures. You know, that's the people in the world look up to. That's what's fascinating.
What's the scripture? Vanity has been set up.
Ecclesiastes 10.
Yeah. Setting great dignity.
Folly.
You don't have to. Yeah. Well, you know, you can get it since you said it.
It's like 10. And,
you can get it.
I know it's 10.
Now, that's a perfect example. You know, instead of out here on Saturday, this is what we're doing, and the opposite of what we're doing is what they're out there doing. You know, we're out here prophesying. You know, like it says in Jeremiah, how we prophesying of great destruction, the downfall of kingdoms. You know, doing it. We're back again in the reincarnation, like when the Most High told John in Revelation. I forgot what chapter it's in, but how he's gonna come back and prophesy. You know, we're back doing it again, and these people are back doing the same bullshit over again. And it's gonna be like this until this world cracks. And when the Lord cracks the skies, a so-called black man comes through the clouds. All right, he drops a foot on everybody that's not right. Let me get that. It should be 10 and 7.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place.
Break that down.
So like the Ak was just mentioning, everybody, the typical thing for a person to do on a Saturday morning or a Saturday night is to, or the weekend in general, is to, you know, party, bullshit, get drunk, get high, do all types of drugs, fuck bitches. If you got work, make money. You know, instead of coming out on the highways and byways as an Israelite man and putting away the things that are vanity in this world and come out and prophesy the truth, come and speak the truth for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, feeding the sheep.
I'm gonna have him pull the lukewarm back in Revelation, because you know the people that are lukewarm, they simply aren't gonna make it. You know, even us coming out here, standing out here in this bitter cold, you know, and brick cold, like other scoffers like to say, we still don't know ourselves if we're gonna make it. So we have to do what we have to do spiritually. You know, we have to show our diligence, make ourselves a living sacrifice, which is commanded of us in the scriptures. You know, to hopefully receive the salvation, and not be out here like the 2/3 of these heathens.
Glory to God.
It's like 4. I would have got a hot and cold.
3.
You speak. Come on. Let's see.
What's some other stuff to talk about? We got the market of shit or market of beasts going on.
I got 3:16.
Revelations 3 and 15. I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot.
No, hold on, Bach. Now, what's some of the works that you can do for the Lord? Coming out here, all right, doing your videos, doing your studying in the spirit throughout the week, staying in the scriptures, getting your reads in.
Learning the Lashawan Kodash, you know, getting up on your Hebrew game.
Yep. Teaching brothers, you know, those are some of the works. You know? Shalom, man.
Praying, fasting.
Yep.
I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou wert cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm, and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth.
Now this is the Lord saying, now if you were either on the left or on the right, I can make a decision with you. You know, but since you want to be lukewarm, sitting in the middle, you know, people out here, they either off to the left or they in the middle. Oh, I don't know if that's God's name. Man, I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know, it looked kind of hard. You know, then people in the truth, you know, you can't grow stagnant. If we in the truth can't be growing stagnant, You know, you got to keep it pushing. You can't be lukewarm. You can't just know one scripture and that's it. You can get them on camera.
Oh, can I mention something since you brought up the name?
That clown.
Right.
Alright. Yeah, see, that's what people are into. That's the following. That's Ecclesiastes 10 and 7. Vanity's second great dignity. That shit is boy, if that nigga had a snowboard, he'd hit him a trick flip right now.
Try to land on the damn car. But what was I saying?
You have a precept? Luke, Ecclesiastes 12 and 4.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 4. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
Right, that's one of the prophecies of Babylon, is that the daughters of music will be brought low.
So your Nicki Minaj's, your Rihanna's, your Beyonce's, all them bitches in the music industry, just everybody who's given. I guess you could also make it compare it to the mirth spirit. So everybody who's up in high spirits and loving this place, they're going to be brought to a very low and humble spirit.
Yeah, and also if you see like the music that's being produced today, it's trash. I mean, it's always been trash, but they get worse and worse and worse and worse, and they're not getting paid shit for it. It's not even music. No, it's noise.
That's funny you mentioned.
Amos 5 and 23. Take that away from me. Can you get that?
Yeah. Okay. This is Isaiah chapter 32, verse 10. Verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. You know, talking about since brother brought out the music industry. You know, who's the main ones running it is these wicked whores. You know, like I said, that big fake butt having bitch Nicki. You know, the dyke bitch right now, she's really popular with all these wicked niggas. Yeah, with all these wicked niggas. You know, scriptures say the vintage shall fail. You know, they're gonna be troubled because right now they're using this. They're using music as a plateau. You know, to have control in the world right now. You know, they're able to show their freakism. You know, they let their inner demons out on stage and shit in their music, talking about all types of wickedness they want to do. You know, drugs, all types of adultery, theft. You know, the music industry right now is a medium for wickedness to be spewed out, and it takes over the minds of the people.
Hey, also too, like when I was growing up, like you would have like, let's say if an artist had a CD, he might have like 3, 4, 5, you know, singles off that song and can milk it for like the whole year. Nowadays, one CD comes out and you got one song and it don't mean shit. You'll be on the radio for like 2 days, and then all of a sudden, you know, you are relevant again. It's about the next person, you know, coming out with the next single. And also, you know, nowadays, you know, you got what's called mixtapes. And basically, when you're not irrelevant, you got to put out a mixtape to try to keep your name relevant somewhat, which it doesn't even keep you relevant because nobody's buying it. It's always for free. And then when you make the mixtapes, they got like producers that's give them beats for like dirt cheap, so producers don't get money like that anymore. You got something to say?
Oh, I was about to say, or you gotta be on the feature. You gotta get on the hottest song. You gotta get on the remix. Because if you don't get on, if you get on the remix, then that boosts up your little popularity for a second.
Right. So the America's music, you know, it's got a demonic twist to it as well. You know, you have like, you know, they have enchanters that, you know, they pray to Satan and they give them those lyrics. You know, that's like it's demonic twist. You know, it's a heavy vibration.
That's why it'll take over you. You know, you might not even like the song, but the next second you might catch yourself in the car bumping to it and shit,
right,
or rocking to it. And you have to catch yourself, you know, because like the brother said, they do literally pray to Satan, you know, to have power out here. You know, that's the what is it? I forgot the scripture on it, but basically they work with Satan. That's why the music is so powerful and and it takes over people so easily, and it drives them to do wickedness.
Hell, you can use Drake as an example. Ever since he started repping that Views from the 6 shit, he got that tattoo 6 on his shoulder or whatever. All his songs, he made sure his producers have that 666 start or chanted in the beginning of most of his songs. So that's one example of somebody in the music industry who's on the top level, showing that he works with Satan. Actually, one of his songs, he did mention that he works with Satan. It's called Snitching, No Snitching with 21 Savage, some shit like that.
And also, you know, what's like Ak was saying that, you know, music has a heavy vibration, and that's why, which I'm gonna get in a little bit later, why the scriptures is also referred to a song. You know, where you know the ones with the harps, you know, because this is like, you know, this song that we sing, you know, right, it's not noisome to us.